a question for the table. How long does it take to really know someone?
I think you're continually getting to know someone, because I think people change and they grow. But I do think if you go through hell with someone, then you get a pretty good sense of how they handle stuff, which is important.
Come on. We're on the other side of that one.
I don't know. I think you can know someone within the first 10 seconds of seeing them. I mean, I fell in love with Geneva the second I saw her. It's true.
Well, I don't know if you ever really know someone entirely.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, you know someone you think pretty good, and then you find out stuff that's shocking that you didn't know existed. I think that happens every day. Look at that show 2020. It's always the same thing, right? They're a couple, they're happy, no one could believe it. There's lots of these cases. What about the guy with the crossbow? He buys the crossbow, he's practicing in the garage. By the way, bring me some lemonade. Oh my goodness, I had no idea you walked through at that moment. Oops.
Continue, please.
No, I know. But she forgives him. It was an accident, and guess what? 6 months later, same accident.
Yeah.
Yes, and it kills her.
No!
Yes. And look at, you hear all the time about these families that have entirely other families. The dad, who knows what he does for a living, he leaves to go to Connecticut. But he was never going to Connecticut on business. He's really going to Harlem. He's got a Puerto Rican family that no one ever heard about. Yeah. You think when he's watching the game, instead of pretzels, he's eating the Goya beans, red flags, but they don't catch it. So my point is, you can really think you know somebody, and then it turns out that you don't know everything about somebody.
Ronnie, you still haven't answered the question.
No, I just did.
You're skirting it. You're not answering it straight up. You're bouncing around. You're doing this. Hey, what are you doing? You're doing this. Okay. You do that a lot, by the way.
I think you're all special people.
Get out of your mind.